I'm right outside of Talmberg, and so much is happening. I'm trying to save the castle, Sir Radzig, and Lady Stephanie. We have a trebuchet, and we're about to use it. And also, we captured Eric. So Eric seems to be pretty close with the main villain, or who I think is the main villain, Isvan. So I'm thinking Isvan might not want to hurt our friends as long as we have Eric. That's what I'm hoping. So I can't wait to know what's going to happen next. Let's get into it. Talmberg. We have to retake Talmberg. We have to retake what is ours. We still have the trebuchet. They weren't able to damage it too much. So I guess it's time to use it. An oath is an oath. The men are prepared, the trebuchet is built, and Isvan still refuses to surrender. So Talmberg must be conquered by force. There's no other option. I'm gonna go see Sir Divish. What do you think of all this, Captain Robard?
God be with you.
And with you, sir. Isvan almost caught us again.
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cutthroats. They're sneak thieves and assassins. But does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time.
Yeah. Well, I hope we get your home back, Captain Robard. I'm gonna eat a bite. Delicious. Did you make this? It was good. Okay. Let's go see Sir Divish. Where's the man? Hello, Sir Divish. I'm here. I'm ready.
I'm glad you came.
Of course. I'm at your service.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks to you that we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
The first shot? I don't know how.
Sir, I have no idea how.
Master Keyser and Master Fafar have prepared everything. There's
I
nothing
don't want to
it.
destroy more
The
than I
men will
have
load
to.
the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Well, I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days.
Oh my.
Sir Robard will explain what comes next.
Okay,
Take care.
I'll go see him. Oh. We have to fire. I'm gonna fire a trebuchet. At least I don't have to align it and...
Load
Okay.
the trebuchet.
They're loading it. Okay, we're doing this. Well, Sir Robard.
Take care.
Oh. Okay, they're loading it. Wait. All I have to do is pull the lever. Okay. So, they're getting it ready? It's impressive, for sure. The amount of pressure in that thing. So they're cranking it. It's interesting they would show the whole process. Okay. So, is it ready? Use. Are we ready? Okay, Matt. Wish me luck, okay? Okay. So that's done. I'm sorry, Sir Divish. I'm sorry for that rock. Well, what now?
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
Of course.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
I'm getting familiar.
We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all.
For a few days at least. So if you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back. See you later.
Okay, so we have a few days. Ah. Wait until the 2-day bombardment is finished. Okay. So I have a few days. And I can still talk to Captain Robard. I should ask him if it's still possible to help in the siege camp. Okay. Can I do anything, sir? Do you need any help?
Something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Kutenberg, I'll be glad enough. But I fear they may have other plans.
If those were the best of Istvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait to attack us at the worst possible moment.
My fear exactly. I won't breathe easy until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to know the woods at my back are clear. Can I count on you?
Of course. Of course.
Would you like me to bring back their gear as evidence they're dead?
That's not necessary. I trust you, Hal.
Oh.
You don't even have to do the killing. Just let me know where you find them, and that'll be that.
Ah, so I have
no
to scout?
need for you to get hurt in the process.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir.
Goodbye.
So there's a few encampments. Yeah, I'll find them. I'll find them. I'm gonna craft some savior schnapps. Here. And then I'll scout for those camps. Come on, Albie. Ah, my friend. Hello, herbalist. Can I use your alchemy bench?
God, you look like you've been assaulted.
Really? It's just a little dirt.
Goodbye.
Okay. I need some belladonna. I have nettle, so... Thank you for that. And come here, boy. Oh, this is not your home.
Look what I've
But
got
I have
for
food for you.
You'll love this.
Yes, do you smell chicken? Eat that. Okay. Alchemy bench. Well, thank you, herb woman. Yes, everything went fine. I crafted some savior schnapps. It was perfect. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna go see those encampments, see if I can find anything. So I just have to scout. Where are they? There's a camp here. Could it be that? I'll check it out. Is that the catapult? So I'm in the area. Could they be patrolling? Ah, I found them. Okay. I'm not very stealthy with my shiny armor. But I want to fight them. Should I? Yeah. Hi, sir! My name is Henry. Hope you had a nice life. So that's one of them. He was alone? Oh. He doesn't have much on him. Whoa. Let's see what's in this chest. Nothing interesting. Well, okay. I'm gonna find... Aha! Hi, sir! Yeah.
No curva.
Did you drop your weapon? Sick him, sick him! Ah, there you go. And a 2. I'll take what I can. Ah, a silver ring. Teresa's gonna love that. Anybody else? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, I'll look for another camp. It could be this one. I'll check it out. Oh, it's right there. No, that was Sir Radzig's camp. Are they occupying it? Oh, they are. Okay. There's more people in this one. I want to fight. I want to fight. I'll try to get them. Just for the fun of it. Come on, boy. We have some brigands to take care of. There's a few of them. Let's go with the sword. Yeah. Hello, everybody.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, he's dead. He's dead. I don't want to take the body though. Aha! Whoa, 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 sir.
You're dead.
I think you are not doing too good, sir. Sick him, mutt. Well, sick him. Don't hurt Mutt. I forbid. Okay, okay. Okay, so they're done.
Mutt?
Is Mutt here?
He's run off
Oh, he ran off. He got hurt. He's gonna come back. I know it. So, give me the good loot. I know Captain Robart told me I could leave them, but it's nothing really. And I need the money for freebie, so... Oh, Matt's gonna love that. Okay, anybody else? A rusty blade. They have a shield with a Talmberg crest? You can't have that. I could go sell some stuff and then find the last camp. Because Albie's full, I'm full. So, let's go to Ratai.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's too late to sell stuff. So I'm gonna go sleep and I'll visit some shops in the morning. Okay, I'm very heavy. I know, but I'm gonna go sell some stuff. I'm just gonna sleep. And I think I have some skills I can take as well. Yeah, vitality. So vitality, I'll survive an otherwise fatal blow and your health will even regenerate by 20%. Only activated once in combat. Yeah, I'll learn this one. Do I have anything else? Combat. Warfare. Oh wow, I want all of them. Against all odds could be interesting. I'll have a 20% greater strength, agility, warfare, and defense in a fight when I'm outnumbered. So yeah. And sword. I don't use combos very much. I'd like to, but... Houndmaster. Yeah, hunt. It's time. It's time Mutt learns new tricks and maintenance. I'm gonna take Blacksmith's Son, I think. Weapons you repair with a repair kit have a stronger attack until they get too damaged. Yeah. Okay, and alchemy. What is that? Routine. You can now auto brew potions? You have brewed once before, but you can only brew one. Yeah, I'll learn it. Okay. So my shopping is done. All my equipment is repaired. And I'm gonna have to find the last camp. The eastern camp. So... it should be here. I'll go back to Talmberg. Peshek, did you see Teresa? Hello, Teresa.
Hail, Henry. I hear you've become a daring tourney fighter.
You heard
Full
about
of
that.
surprises.
Would you like to go somewhere?
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to. Henry, let's play a game.
What game?
Yeah.
A guessing game. I have something with me today, and you have to guess what it is.
You have something with you? All right.
Right.
What is
You'll have to
it?
give me a clue, though.
Fair enough. Here's a clue for you.
You can
It's
play
something
games with
you'd
Teresa.
find in a tavern.
Beer?
Beer?
Oh, I made it too easy for you, didn't I?
So it is beer. Let's be having it then.
She brought
Wait,
beer.
That's not
Oh.
all. Since you guessed right, as a reward, you can choose. Either I'll give you the beer, or I'll reveal one piece of family wisdom our grandfather used to tell us.
Really now? Wisdom
Tough
for
choice.
sure.
All right, I'll take the wisdom.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
What is it?
Really, really ready?
Don't leave me
What
in
do you
suspense.
mean?
Tell me.
Right. Listen carefully. This is the wisdom of our family, passed down from generation to generation. When someone offers you free beer, take it.
Teresa!
Well, that's it. All right, you got me. I admit it.
They're so cute.
Nice one.
At least next time you will be wiser.
Yeah,
Anyway,
yeah.
That's all the wisdom I have for you today. It's time me and my beer headed for home. Will you accompany us?
Well, naturally, I
course.
couldn't leave such a pretty pair to go alone.
And I tell her everything that happened at Talmberg
Home
as
again.
well.
See you again sometime.
Yes.
Aww.
Come by again.
I love her voice, Teresa. Okay, time to go. I'll try to find this last encampment. Come on, Mutt.
Yeah.
They're sleeping. I think. Yeah.
Well, I never. Oh, dear God.
That was
What are you
easy.
Tired of life, are you? Quitting.
What did you say?
Christ.
He folded. He folded in half. Nothing else? Ooh, they have good stuff. And what's in here? Nothing really. Okay, so let's go back to Captain Robard. I found them. I found all the camps,
I found all of their campsites. The rest of the woods are clear.
That's a relief.
and I took care
Now
of
let's
them.
relieve ourselves of this accursed Toth.
Great. So, is it ready?
I'm here.
Can't you see we're still bombarding? You came too soon.
Okay, no worries. I'll come back.
I'll be with you.
So I think they should be ready tomorrow. And how are you doing, Sir Divish?
God bless you. What troubles you?
Well, we got to the trebuchet.
We made it in the nick of time.
We failed. That serpent from Valdic gave us the slip. I should have known he'd have his fingers in it all. If only I could catch him.
Would you kill him?
Maybe. But before that, I'd throw him in the dungeon for a few years. See
Yeah.
how much he enjoyed.
So he's the guy who imprisoned him.
Still, The best I'll be able to
He's
do is
really
lodge a
after Sir
complaint
Divish.
when the king returns, and just thinking about it gets my goal. And my arm's killing. Damn it!
Oh. Well, stay strong, Sir Divish. So what can I do while I wait? I could get supplies for Pribby. I think I'll do that. Oh, I have to get Talmberg stone. Okay, I'm gonna ask around. I could also get charcoal from Ginger's charcoal burner friends. Yeah, let's do that. Whoa! You were flying there, LB. Excuse me, sir. Rupert.
God be with you.
I want to buy stone for
I'm
Pribby.
here at the behest of Sir Divish. I'm looking for the overseer of this quarry. Would that be you, Goodman?
Aye, that's me. What can I do for you?
Sir Divish has decided to rebuild Pribyslavitz, and he's entrusted me to take charge, along with his locator.
Aha, so it's you. I heard about Sir Divish's plans. What is it you need, then?
I need
Well, we
stone.
started with the reconstruction work, but we need more than just timber.
Yeah,
You need stone for the construction?
Exactly.
a lot of
And for
it.
repairing the church.
Well now, you're really not doing things by halves, are you? The thing is, though, we're already working flat out supplying stone for the monastery construction in Sasau. I can't cut back on their supplies. Sir Divish wouldn't be at all pleased.
But I really need that stone.
Well, I suppose I could try and
Could you
hire
refer
a few
me?
more quarrymen to increase production.
To someone else?
But we
Oh,
can't
okay.
transport it. Even Sasau sends their own wagon here. Have you got someone to carry the stone?
I've got my own merchant. He'll take care of it with his hired hands.
Splendid. So let's
That's
talk
so
about
interesting.
the price.
I mean, it's from Sir Divish to Sir Divish.
The stone is for Sir Divish.
Know what I mean?
It's for a village he wants to rebuild as quickly as possible. I doubt he'd take it well that the overseer of his own quarry is overcharging him for it.
Well, you have a point. I'll take that into account in the price.
I want an even lower price. Is he gonna hate me?
No, that's still too much.
But I can't sell my stone any cheaper. I wouldn't be able to pay my men. If you won't accept the price, we're done.
Okay. It's his final offer. I accept.
All right, I accept.
Excellent. We'll start sending the stone as soon as your merchant gets here. God be with you.
Great. So, now that I have stone from Talmberg, I'm gonna go get some charcoal. The grain, I'm not sure. What's better, Samapesh or Sasau? Or Ujits? Maybe I'll try an Ujits. Okay. Charcoal. Let's get that first. Ah, my charcoal burner friends. Hello.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Well, I want to buy charcoal for
I'd
Pribby.
like to buy charcoal from you.
Of course, Henry, anything for you.
It might be more
Aw,
than you think.
he's so nice.
How much charcoal could you possibly need?
5 bags.
Yeah, a lot.
On a regular basis.
Yeah.
Haven't you noticed winter is over?
There's a new forge in Pribyslavitz, and I need to supply it with charcoal, seeing as how I'm the bailiff.
Bailiff, eh? Well, I never.
I know.
Congratulations.
Well, thank
Well,
you.
it's not a bed of roses, but thanks.
All
Aw.
right. But we can't let you have that amount for nothing, even if you did help us with Ginger.
Don't worry, I wouldn't expect that.
About the price,
It's not that much. I agree.
Deal.
all right, we'll send the first load as soon as your wagon gets here. Take care.
Ah, great. So now I have charcoal. So I I only need to find grain now. I'm gonna try my luck in Ujits. Okay, so I'm in Ujits. Who do I have to talk to? Is it at the tavern? With you? Ah, the bailiff? Can I talk with you, sir?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Remember me? Well, I want to buy grain.
I'd like to buy some grain.
Grain? What do you want grain for?
I'm responsible for the rebuilding of Pribyslavitz.
I heard some talk about that. I suppose I can
Well,
sell
the
you
rumors
part
are
of the
true.
crop. How many bushels do you want?
I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and wheat for the baker. He'll have to bake for the whole village.
That's quite a lot.
It's quite a lot.
Won't be cheap.
Well, even though it's for Sir Divish's village.
Aye. Unless he sets the allocations himself. I have to make up for any
So
differences
he wants
in
me
supplies.
to pay
And you'll
for
have
it.
to pay for that. Have you got someone to transport it? Or are you gonna haul it there
I have a
yourself?
merchant.
I've got a merchant to take care of it.
Fair enough. Here's my offer.
160. Well, I'm gonna shop around a little
I'll
bit.
try my luck elsewhere.
No skin off my nose.
Okay. Sir,
Take care.
I'll be right back to that.
what time is it? It's getting late. I could go to Sasau. Or to Samapesh. I'll ask in Samapesh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm running around, I know, but it's for Sir Divish. And Pribby. Okay, so I'm actually in Sasau. It's the next day. Because it was too late. Well, hello, bailiff. It was too late to talk to the bailiff, but now I can talk to you.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Well, bailiff, I want to buy
I'd like
grain.
to buy some grain.
You want to buy grain?
That's what I said.
So in
I need
Ujits, the
regular
grain
supplies for
was
Pribyslavitz. I'm in
160.
charge of renewing the village.
Well, I never. So Sir Divish really is going ahead with it.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Well, it's all the same to me. How many bushels will you be wanting?
A lot.
I'll need fodder for horses, at least 10 strong animals, and
I can arrange that. Only you'll have to put a share back into the Sasau coffers. To cover the cost of the supplies our lord will be losing on account of it.
I understand.
So how
Have
much?
you got someone to transport the grain?
I do. I
I've
have
got
a
to
merchant.
take care of it.
Yeah.
This is the price.
How much? Reasonable. Reasonable. What about if it's for a friend,
Could
sir?
we do something about the price?
Sorry, I can't, Henry. I've got to manage things properly here. The price
You say
is
that,
what
but-
it is. This is the price.
Please? Okay. I
I'll
agree.
shake on that.
Goodbye.
I have grain from Sasau. I was impulsive. I don't know why. I wanted to check in Samapesh, but I don't know. After speaking with the bailiff, his price was much better than in Ujits, so it's okay. I have everything, I think. Charcoal, stone, and grain. Perfect. I'm supposed to come back after the bombardment is finished. I could check on Talmberg, and if they're not done, I'll go to Pribby.
Yeah.
Come on, Mutt. Ah, Sir Robard is expecting me. So they're done. The castle doesn't look destroyed. Well, not from this angle. They're cheering. Oh, poor Sir Divish. Well, I'm here. Should I have a bite? Yeah, a quick bite. 1 second. Oh, there's no soup. Cook item. I have nothing. Okay. Well, hello, Sir Robard. So, we have to attack?
Since Sir Divish's colours still aren't flying over Talmberg, I suppose we'll be attacking.
Just so. That Istvan's a stubborn bastard.
Alright, when do we start?
There's no reason
He's
to wait.
not surrendering.
Are you really ready? If you need to rest or anything, we can still wait. You won't have another chance until we've won the day. Or until your final rest.
I'm not gonna die. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
We're gonna do
Glad to hear
this? Oof, okay.
We're going to attack on two fronts. The north gate and the west wall, which will scale with ladders.
Okay.
The attack will be split into different stages. Taking the outer walls, the inner bailey, and finally the core of the castle and the tower.
I understand. Conquering
How
the
are we
gate.
going to attack the gate?
We'll try to do as much damage as we can with the trebuchet first. Kaiser claims he can even hit it directly. Even if that's true,
That
we'll
guy
have to
is
charge
awesome.
through a downpour of enemy arrows all the way to the portcullis.
Portcullis?
Fortunately, it's wooden, so we'll be able to break it down. But dealing with the defense in the bailey won't be easy.
And what about the attack on the
And
western
what's the plan
wall?
for attacking the west wall?
First, we have to get men to the wall with ladders, which is no easy matter under fire, so we'll need as many men covering them as possible.
Okay.
As soon as the ladders are in place, our foot soldiers will run up and try to scale the wall. Once a few of them get to the battlements, we should quickly gain the upper hand.
And how do we take the
How will we
battlements?
take the battlements?
Either by scaling the west wall, or our men at the gate will help. If they can break through, that is.
And then the inner bailey. There's so many steps.
And the inner bailey?
That will be tough. Even if we get through the gate and into the outer bailey, we're still a long way from victory. The castle is designed so we'll be like hens in a coop to anyone with a bow on the inner battlements. We'll have to
So
either
they'll
fight
shoot
our
at
way
us.
through, or somehow get around them.
What about the living
What about the
quarters?
living quarters?
There, I'm worried most about the hostages. Once we're inside, Istvan will know defeat is inevitable, but we'll still have to fight for each and every room.
Oh. Okay. I hope I can get Sir Radzig. I think I know everything I
I've
need.
heard everything I need to know.
I'm ready.
Do you want to join the attack on the walls or on the gate? Remember, many of the Skalitz men will follow you. It could make a big difference.
Could make
I'll
a
help with
big
the attack on the
difference.
walls.
Okay.
I'm
So I don't
proud
have
of
to
you,
choose?
Henry. You've changed from an insolent pup into a tough,
What do you
reliable
mean?
fighter. And as God is my witness, we will kick those whore sons' arses.
A village lad and an old soldier? This man must be shaking in his boots.
If he's not shaking, then he doesn't know what he's got coming. Just one last
Oh.
thing. No matter how good the
Stay
plan
safe,
is,
Sir Robard.
something always gets better.
Of course.
Keep your eyes open and take advantage of every chance. Help your comrades and don't go rushing in where you're outnumbered. We have to take the castle
okay.
gradually, one position after another.
I'll remember that.
Good luck to you, stripling.
Good luck to you, old soldier.
God be with you.
That was endearing. It's time. Side by side with Lord Capon. Okay, time to do this. That made it fall? Whoa, good shot. Good shot. We can do this, okay? Okay. Time to attack. Oh, you dropped your shield.
Shield, for fuck's sake! Cover yourselves! Wait till I raise the ladders!
Oh, they're shooting at us. Can I get them? Okay. I'll follow them. He said not to rush in. Stay strong, I'm coming! Okay.
Clear those battlements!
Do not attack my friends! I want to take a potion for strength and warfare. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay, so he's dead. And you? Okay, are we good? Okay, just one moment. I'm still in combat. Oh. Okay, let's stay together, okay? He folded. He folded! Okay. Are you okay? You'll be fine. Can I speak with Captain Bernard? Ah, you weren't dead? Okay.
Smash them! Clear those battlements!
I'm here with you! Whoa, I don't want to attack my friends. Come on, sir. As you killed my comrade. They're all dead? Are they all dead? No, 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 no. It's me and Captain Bernard. Oh. How? Okay, I don't have stamina anymore. I understand. Okay, there's one left. I'm low on stamina. I'm low on stamina. But we're holding out. Don't stop attacking! Okay. Come with us, come with us!
We've got them! And now from the south! We'll charge
Oh
them
my
from
gosh,
around!
Captain Robard. I mean Captain Bernard. I always mix up their numbers. Oh. I'm not well positioned. I'm not well positioned. Okay. I'm too far from Captain Bernard. I need stamina. This is tough. This is tough. Can you die? Are you dead? You're dead. You're dead as well. There you go. Okay, Captain Bernard. Where's the other soldier? I'm very sorry. He's dead. Yeah. Mercy kill. He's dead. Okay, where do we go now? The tower? Captain Bernard is just living his best life. Okay, I can take a potion now. Artemisia. Yeah. Where? We're inside. We're inside. Okay. I know my vision is kind of weird, but you're sure you want to battle me? Did we succeed? Did we succeed? I was so locked in. Did we succeed? We got them. Oh, yes! Don't know who that is, but... Are they hiding in there?
Sir, we should give the order.
Let's see if Istvan Toth can worm his way out of this one. Don't tempt fate, Hamish.
We still have to get Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, so...
It's over! You want us to come and get you?
I wouldn't advise that. Your friend Divish wants to see his wife alive again.
And Sir Radzig? Are both hostages unharmed?
For now, Hanush, unless circumstances change.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. My guest is also safe and sound, but he's also quite keen to go home. I imagine you feel the same way. It's been a long time since you warmed yourself at your own hearth.
I'm in no hurry. I've plenty of supplies here, grand view and excellent company. What more could I want?
Your freedom!
Freedom? Freedom to get an arrow in the back?
Sir, we're all noblemen here. All bound by honor.
Istvan has no honor.
I give you my word as a knight and lord, and that of my companions. If you release Lady Stephanie and Sir Radzig, you may leave the castle with your men and go on your way unharmed.
And just how far will we get? What good will it do me if your men attack us in the woods instead of here?
If you give me your word of honor that you will leave and never return, I promise you safe passage to the boundary of this fiefdom. What happens after that is up to you and the will of God Almighty.
Very well then, but I want a small safeguard. I'll give you her ladyship.
No!
But Radzig comes with me. I'll release him in Skalitz.
Out of the question! Is our word not good enough for you?
Is mine
I don't
not
trust
good
the
enough
man.
for you? I swear I'll
No,
release him when I get
not.
to a safe distance.
I'll go with him, Hanush. Let the Lady Stephanie have her freedom now.
Father!
Don't worry, son. I trust Lord Toth's self-interest more than his word. He wouldn't be fool enough to harm me.
If you're certain, Radzig.
I doubt
Prepare
that.
horses and supplies, and tell your men to pull back. We'll come down.
You heard him. Get to work. And any man who breaks this truce answers to me.
So, are you really going to let them go?
My word is my bond, Henry.
He's a cutthroat and a liar. Good men are dead because of him. What's
He's
to
a
stop us from
liar.
skewering him
Exactly.
as soon as he sets foot outside?
Our honor.
But
If you let him go, he'll do the same again.
or worse.
God's justice will find him. And then he'll get a taste of my mace.
If we break our word of honor, we have none. And without honor, we are nothing.
Oh, good man.
Your father will be all right.
We'll hunt down those vermin yet.
Oh, Lady Stephanie doesn't look too well.
Bring the horses.
Here she is, as I promised. Not a hair on her head harmed.
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Forgive me, husband. I'm sorry
For what?
for letting them into the
Poor
castle.
her.
Come now, my dear. You're not to blame.
I didn't know who
Oh.
he was. He said he was your friend.
Never mind. Did he hurt you?
No.
He got her back. But now we don't have Sir Radzig.
I hope your
And we're
word can
bound
be
by
trusted.
honor.
Certainly
That
more than
sucks.
If everything goes as agreed, I'll set Radzig free in Skalitz. If anyone tries to follow us, I'll kill him.
yours. We won't.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
apologies for keeping you from your father, but
Get
you'll see each other
lost!
soon enough. Oh, I almost forgot.
What?
Your sword. I expect you'll want it back after all the trouble you went to.
I do?
Actually, you know what? I think I'll keep it as a memento.
This isn't over.
I'll find you. I look forward to it. Yeah!
Quick! To the battlements! We have to see which way they go!
Oh,
Really
it's
are
bittersweet
heading to
because...
Mount up, Henry. You've heard what he'll do if we follow them.
No,
We're
we
not going to
can't.
follow them. We just have to collect your father. Or do you want him to walk back here when they release him?
He's gonna come with? He's gonna help me get my father? Okay, that was a great cutscene. I loved it, but I'm crying. I'm crying my life away because... Yeah, we got Lady Stephanie, which is great. She's unharmed. We got the castle back. But Sir Toth... We go now! Yes, yes! Okay.
What should I say to him?
Don't worry. It'll come to you. You'll see.
I'm crying, but like, we have to go.
Alive.
They better not hurt him.
This is quite a turnaround, isn't it?
What do you mean?
I can't believe
How long have we known
Lord
each other?
Capon found his courage.
Something like that.
Before that, I was chasing wenches around Rattay and you were digging turnips. Now look at us. A pair of veterans.
I was an apprentice blacksmith. On a tournament.
Yeah.
Same difference.
Same difference, you silly bugger.
Exactly.
What will you do now?
I didn't expect that from Lord
Not long
Capon.
ago, I only made plans 3 days ahead at most. Maybe I really could do something for Rattay and its people.
Aww.
Something really big.
He found his courage.
Plenty of time for that later.
Wow, I like you even more now.
The way you found Tom. Yeah.
It inspired him.
Hats off to you, Hal. You wouldn't catch me doing that.
Truth is, I didn't think much about it. I just felt I had to do it.
What do you think? Will Toth keep his word?
He's a noble,
No.
right?
No, Henry.
So am I.
He
Radzig
won't.
will be there.
Oh. I don't believe Isvan at all. At all. And I won my sword.
There's no sign of them. Move on.
Who's with us? Is that Sir Radzig? Is that Sir Radzig? Please.
I'm glad to see Ishvan kept his word, sir.
What?
Not half as glad as I am, Your Grace.
Well, we kept
He's
our word
unharmed.
too. And now Toth has had his head start and he's fair game. Which way do they go?
To the north, but I would be careful, Sir Hans.
Fear not, Your Grace. I have twice as many men as he. Well, I won't keep you any longer.
Oh,
I'm sure
that
the two of you will have a lot to
scene.
say to each other. Let's go!
I can't stop crying. I know, but
You alright, Father?
I am.
we got him
They treated
back.
me quite
I was so
decently.
worried.
Although they did steal my horse, so I'll have to go back on foot.
You're safe, so... Wow.
It looks like it's all over.
Not by a long shot.
Is that...
It won't be over until we
Skalitz?
get this mess cleared up.
And catch that bastard. How could we let him go?
Would you rather we killed him? Even if it meant Lady Stephanie and I died too?
No, of course not. But what was to stop us from killing him after the exchange?
Honor?
Honor?
If the word of honor of a nobleman could not be trusted, then he would never have agreed to the exchange.
True.
Where's the honor in abandoning your son?
You know how it is. We were young. It happened. And I couldn't marry a commoner. Then your father, Martin, came along and took care of both of you.
Did he know?
Well, he knew it.
What? That I was your father? Certainly. He was a great man. He took you as his own.
Wow.
And I always kept an eye on you. Of that you can be sure.
I know so little about his past.
He told you nothing. Oddly enough, even though you don't have his blood, you're very like him. When he was around your age, he became bored of his trade and set out to see the world. He lived through many adventures, even fought in a war.
Really?
A war?
Yes, in Poland, I believe. And I don't think he cared much for it.
That's why he wanted me to stay at home.
He spent some time in Prague, then settled in Kuttenberg. But it
He
seems
really
he
took him
quarreled with
in
someone there and
as
finally
his
ended up
own.
here. You know the rest.
So Martin
I loved
knew.
him, but even so, I somehow always had a feeling I didn't quite fit in.
It was in your blood, I suppose.
I lost the one thing I had left from him. Your sword.
Ah. The sword. It's not my sword.
What do you mean?
It's yours. For a moment there, it was so near, yet so far. Oh, well, it can't be helped.
It was almost within my
I
grasp.
want it though.
Just then I had something else on my mind.
Well, I think we may yet have a chance to get it back. This business with Toth is not yet over, unfortunately.
That's a chance I'd welcome. Not just to get the sword, but that bastard Istvan too. And then I'll find that German whoreson who torched Skalitz, and I'll slay him with it. I'll never forget his face. Or his name.
I remember.
Marquardt von Aulitz.
Those are noble intentions, son. But don't forget there are other things in this world that are worth living for.
Like what?
Look around you. Blue skies
love
overhead,
Henry.
green grass underfoot, beautiful
Like
girls.
what?
Good
Exactly.
wine, a few good friends, and a fine steed under your backside. Those are things worth living for.
Oh.
Though I can't deny that swine who killed your mother must pay for what he did. But it's better not to dwell too much on that.
He loved her.
The cost of those other things. On the subject of steeds, I think we'll have to ride like the Knights Templar.
How's that?
2 up. One day I'll tell you how they got their seal. You can take the front.
I don't know what he meant by that.
It's like I always imagined it
Oh,
would be.
that's so
Picturing
sweet.
my boy to ride. Although it would be better if you were a little smaller. My word, it's all go today, isn't it?
Where are they going?
This is.
I think I know. It's Margrave Jobst.
The king's cousin? I wonder what he wants.
He's already
Guess we'll
here?
find out soon enough.
Kind of a shady character. Because he switched What? No, 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 no! What do you mean? What do you mean? I didn't get my sword! No, 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 no. It ends like that. Why? Why? I don't want to. Wait, though. I've been playing this game for 1 year. What do you mean? I couldn't even expect the ending? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Wait, but it ends like that? So Henry never got his sword? And we were never able to avenge... Wait, so... The main quests makes you kind of believe you're gonna get your sword back. I mean, you're trying, but you never get to it. Wait, that's kind of genius. That's kind of genius. I'm crying, like I don't understand what's happening. I'm shocked, but we got Lady Stephanie back. We got Sir Radzig and the castle. I've never played a game like this ever in my life. I was living in it. I was in it. That music is fire though. So what now? We have another cutscene. Aww. Yoanka? Is he reminiscing?
You're doing well, son.
Father.
Come now. You know who sired you.
That doesn't matter now. I miss you, Amar.
The subtitles don't match, but...
I miss you very much.
Oh.
You'll be fine. We're proud of you.
For what?
For what?
I let you down. I lost the sword. I let that bastard get away.
Don't be so hard on yourself. There was nothing you could have done to save us. And someone has to live and carry the torch. As for the sword, it's just a thing.
Henry's always gonna blame himself for that. For them dying, but...
Now look at me.
Standing up to evil isn't the same as sowing its seeds. You did what was right. I have to leave you now.
No.
Oh, please.
You know
Don't.
I can't stay.
Will I ever see you again?
Oh.
God knows.
What do you mean? Isn't my mother? Ouch, my heart. Wow.
Oh. Don't go. No.
Oh.
What on earth were you dreaming about? I couldn't wake you, and it's well past dawn.
Am I in
Sir Radzig wants
Ratai?
you at the upper
Yeah.
castle. The lords are in council with Jobst.
Oh, really?
I'll go straight away. What is it?
It's just... I don't know how to address you anymore. All of a sudden you're Sir Radzig's son, hobnobbing with lords and ladies. And here's me, as common as muck.
Oh, give over, you idiot. Do I look like a lord to you?
Not really. You're as much a lord as I am a nun. And I've never looked good in a habit.
Get out of here. Or I'll have you clapped in the stocks.
Oh, that was so endearing. So now, do I meet Jobst or... Wait, it's not done? Wait, it's not done? Epilogue. There's an epilogue. I've been playing for hours, but I want to continue. I have to. Okay, am I in my underpants? No. I'm bloody. Okay, what time is it? Okay, whoa. This is a lot. Okay, quick bath.
Stop!
And then...
I need to search you.
Oh, what do you mean?
Why?
For security reasons.
Don't bother me with this.
I'm carrying an important dispatch. I don't have
There
time
was
for
a
this
war.
nonsense.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead then.
He's just doing his job, though. Okay. Quick bath.
Hey, halt right there. Show me what you have on you. Well?
I'm in a bath. What do you mean?
Can you hear me?
What?
Such are my orders.
Don't bother me
I'm
with
here on
this.
important business, and you're going to hold me up with some bloody inspection.
Well, if that's the way it is.
It is. Okay. Can I repair my stuff because I'm shady? I'm gonna meet this Margrave Jobst, but first I'm gonna repair my equipment, eat a bite. Actually, no, not eat a bite. I'm not hungry. Hello, Mutt.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
You are the dog of a noble's son now. You're moving up. Eat that. Okay, bath. I'm gonna take a bath, have a shave, repair my everything, and then we'll meet this Jobst. I need to be presentable. And thank you. And my sword, is it bloody? Of course it is. Wash the blood of my enemies. Okay, come on. I need to go to the castle. What a journey. What a journey, though. I can't believe it. The way it ends. So suddenly. I'm really happy we have a prologue. I mean, an epilogue.
Yeah.
Are you going to the meeting with Margrave Jobst as well?
I am.
Of course.
What about Istvan? I assume...
That we didn't catch him? No. Because if we had, you'd be the first one to know. Have no fear.
Aww.
We'll get him eventually.
I hope you're right. Anyway, let's go and see what...
My bro.
My lords.
His
Christ's
arms.
Blessings on you all.
And on you, Lord Capon.
And this is my son, Henry.
I didn't know you had a son, Sir Radzig.
It came as a bit of
I
a
didn't
surprise
either.
to young Henry, too.
This gentleman here is John II of Liechtenstein, a member of my council.
I'm honored, gentlemen.
Come join us. Margrave
His
Jobst is
council.
just about to tell us the reason for his visit. Your Grace?
I'm sure we're all agreed, Your Graces, that all this unrest must come to an end. This kingdom needs a king.
Question is, which king?
Yeah.
My cousin, Wenceslas IV, who is being held in captivity.
Really now?
I have to confess, my lord, that your answer surprises me a little. If I'm correctly informed, until recently you sided with your other cousin, Sigismund.
Yeah.
That I cannot deny, and I have always stated my position plainly. But times have changed.
How have they changed, Your Grace?
Sir, there is one thing on which we undoubtedly concur, that King Wenceslas, unfortunately, did not inherit his father's gift for governing. Sadly, his failures have cost Bohemia, the nobles, and our whole Luxembourg family a great deal of money and effort.
How did the king let it go so far, damn it?
It's in his temperament. He cares only for wine, women, and the hunt. A king, in fact, who never wanted to be king.
Then why didn't he just let his brother have the crown?
Young sir, the crown weighs heavy when there are duties to be performed, but to surrender it means giving up great privileges too.
But he did surrender power to his brother. When things started getting out of hand, Wenceslas appealed to Sigismund for help in restoring order.
What, you're saying Wenceslas invited him here?
This is starting to make my head spin.
Actually, it makes
But
sense.
can we
when you
trust a
think about
man? He could say
Sigismund
anything.
wanted to re-establish the power of the whole House of Luxembourg. He thought if he helped Wenceslas win the imperial crown, in return his brother would help him become the king of the Romans, and leave the actual reign of Bohemia and the empire to him. Sigismund would govern, while Wenceslas could carry on doing what he was best at, enjoying the life of the imperial court.
Why wasn't Wenceslas crowned Holy Roman Emperor long ago? He was already elected king of the Romans. All he had to do was go and let the Pope put the damn imperial crown on his head.
Who knows? Maybe he'd prefer hunting and consorting with bathhouse wenches to spending time with the Pope.
Well, so would I must admit.
Sigismund's plan seemed sound enough, but it didn't quite work out, did it?
It worked for a while. He and his brother reached an agreement. Sigismund took over administration of the kingdom and began planning Wenceslas's journey to Rome for the imperial coronation. But then Wenceslas realized he would just be a puppet with a crown.
I must say, Margrave Jobst, Wenceslas and Prokop behave rather like naughty children in need of a good clout about the ears.
Sigismund would agree. He was already planning his rule of Bohemia, and all of a sudden, the rug was pulled from under him. I'd say he lost his patience and decided he'd drag Wenceslas to the coronation kicking and screaming if he had to. Just like a naughty child, as you say.
So he abducted him and your brother.
Yeah, but these naughty childs are destroying the land.
Correct. And you helped him do it, if I heard correctly.
Yes, your graces, it's true. I was there when Sigismund abducted Prokop. I thought everything could somehow be settled, that we could make my brother see sense. But Sigismund just wanted to put an end to the dispute once and for all, whatever the cost. There was nothing I could do to stop him. And that's one of the reasons why I'm here. The worst of it is that it was all for nothing.
Sir Hanush
Instead of
is not
putting
sure.
a stop to the revolt, it escalated it, and the result is this chaos we have today.
That's true enough, sir. But I must admit now, I'm not sure what your position is.
Exactly.
The king is incompetent, but we must protect him?
The simple truth, gentlemen, is that for all of Wenceslas's faults, we have no one else.
So we'll have to make do with his idleness.
People like him, though.
But what can we do now? Sigismund has the League of Lords behind him. Otto von Bergholf, Heinrich von Rosenberg.
The situation has gotten completely out of control. Now even the nobles of the League of Lords are realizing that Sigismund wasn't the right choice.
So now Bergholf is on your side. Are we to assemble an army together with him and face Sigismund on the field of battle?
We're not in Hungary now. Such affairs may be settled elegantly, without unnecessary hostilities or expenses. I have negotiated an alliance with the Hungarian bishops, the Polish, and of course the Czech nobility, against Sigismund. Every day he is losing the ground under his feet, and that's why I need your help too.
Now he needs our help,
What kind of help, though? Sigismund has a massive army, and Rosenberg, Berghof, and Prague are behind him. Do you have an army you could face him with?
But that's not what I mean at all. There's been a revolt against Sigismund in Hungary, partly due to my efforts, and now he'll have to choose whether he wants to gain the Bohemian crown, which is a very risky enterprise, or hold on to the Hungarian one. He can't have both. And there's a tough struggle awaiting him in Hungary. I'm not sure he'll win, and Rosenberg and Berghof know it too. They're not stupid.
What is this guy
If
after,
the
though, I
Bohemian
wonder?
nobility stands together, they will turn.
We are men of little consequence, Margrave. Radzig
Just to
here
find
lost
a king,
everything because
or-
of his alliance with Wenceslas. Sir Divish came within a hair of the same fate. Even Rattay is defenseless against Sigismund and the League of Lords.
What's more, your grace, King Wenceslas languishes in captivity in Vienna. He can't rule too well from there.
And what do you propose? To sit with your arms folded till the Bohemian lands are turned to ashes like scarlets? We have to put a stop to this senseless war.
And do you know, sir, what the true position of the League of Lords is?
I'm not on the best of terms with them at this moment, so you'll have to ask them yourselves.
Yes. Why not? I'll go and visit Berghof at his castle and we'll see what he tells me.
Nobody trusts him.
You know, that's not such a bad idea, young sir.
True. Though a little risky.
I doubt Berghof would harm a blue-blooded envoy. And you can find out what he has to say about developments and what the League of Lords is planning. Then we'll decide what to do
This is a
next.
big mission for Lord Capon.
I'd like Henry to come with me.
Why not? He's proven himself an able investigator, and he'll also be a good bodyguard if anything should happen.
And I'll send Sir John here to Kuttenberg to be my eyes and ears there. I believe both your reports will help us get a better grip on the situation.
When can you set out?
Just as soon as I've packed my things.
Excellent. Margrave Jobst and I will draft the letter. Get ready, and we'll meet back here.
Kind of a shady character, this Jobst. Because how do we know he won't stab us in the back? Go to the upper castle. So that's done. Okay.
Oh, what isn't really the issue? The question is how. We need to learn where they stand on liberating the king and ousting Sigismund. If they'll make trouble or join our side, but...
But we have to ask in a way that won't leave Sir Capon being run out of the castle with a whip.
Exactly.
How about writing that you're concerned about current events and that you want to see things settled peaceably, and then ask the opinion of the League of Lords?
Very well said, sir. And what they want to do about freeing King Wenceslas?
Whether they think liberating King Wenceslas IV might contribute to resolving the dispute?
And what they plan to do about the god-awful mess in this country?
What steps they envisage taking to end the pillaging of Bohemia by foreign armies?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Well, I'd also venture to suggest one more. What is their stance on that is, the initiatives of Margrave Jobst of Moravia and a large part of the Bohemian nobility? Whether they plan to take action against them or support their efforts?
You read my thoughts, sir.
I learned of John of Jenstein. He's a bishop and chancellor to King Wenceslas. Huh. Okay. Well.
So what do you think of it all, Sir Divish?
I think I don't know what to think.
That makes two of us.
If I didn't know anything
they're more
about
cautious.
Jobst, I'd say he's right and absolutely truthful. But I've heard too much about him already.
Likewise. But I do feel he's the one with the best chance to put things right.
Well, we'll see what we learn from Bergov. If the League of Lords stands with Sigismund, then our chances pale, in spite of everything Jobst said.
We shall see. We shall see.
So they're cautious.
So, it looks like you're off on a mission.
Yes.
I am.
I can't wait.
I don't want to dampen your spirits, my boy, but watch out. These are evil times, and who knows what can happen along the way. Not to mention that Bergov is no saint.
Don't worry.
I know. You've shown you can fend for yourself, but do take care. You'll be traveling as Lord Capon's bodyguard. You'll be there to make sure nothing untoward happens to him. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears wide open.
Oh boy.
What Bergov tells you is one thing, but what you see may be quite another.
Rest assured, Father.
Okay.
And don't get embroiled in anything else. Just hand over the letter, hear out his reply, and return.
Yes.
Very well.
I can do that.
Bergov is
I
at
think.
Trotsky Castle. I think you'll find it quite an eye-opener. It's one of the finest castles in the land. It's 3 days' ride from here, so unless you hit a snag along the way, you'll be back soon enough. Any questions?
Whoa.
I'm getting a bit lost in the Luxembourg lineage. It all seems a bit too tangled.
The Luxembourgs have ruled the Empire and Bohemia for almost 100 years now. Emperor Charles brought this land to prominence. When he was in power, things had never been so good. Wenceslas and Sigismund are his sons, but by different mothers. Jobst and Prokop are their cousins. They were entrusted with governing Moravia, but instead, they've been in a bitter armed feud for years, and now Sigismund's fallen out with Wenceslas. Wenceslas also had another brother, the youngest, John of Görlitz, who was most probably poisoned. They seem like a hot-blooded lot. It's hard to keep up with their affairs.
What a family.
Since they tend to change their alliances from one day to the next.
Yeah. And,
Who is he really, this Jobst?
The cousin of King Wenceslas. He's the Margrave of Moravia. I admit I don't know what to make of him myself. Until
We don't
recently,
know.
he was allied with the League of Lords. For a time, he even served Rupert of the Palatinate against the king. And now suddenly, he's reversed his position. I don't know what led him to do it, and one can't help being suspicious. It's best to keep a watchful eye on him, but he really is the leader of the resistance against Sigismund these days. We'll just have
These
to see
days.
how it all turns out.
What is he after?
I'm a bit concerned so many people seem to think so little of King Wenceslas. You knew him, didn't you? What's he really like?
Well, there's no straightforward answer to that question. He certainly makes a great hunting and drinking companion, but he can be very fiery and impetuous when things don't go how he'd like them. He never had much of a head for high office. He finds it tiresome. But once a man's grasped the scepter, it's hard to let it go again. You can't just
Yeah,
get
he
strong.
likes the privileges
You've seen for
of being
yourself what
king, but
happens
not
when he
the
disappears for a few
responsibilities.
months. Better a bad but legitimate king than a bloody war over the throne.
And who is this
Who is
Prokop?
this Prokop that Job spoke of?
Jobst's brother, the king's cousin. He and Jobst warred over Moravian supremacy for years. Then they were allies for a while, betrayed Wenceslas and sided with Rupert of the Palatinate. But after Sigismund abducted Wenceslas, Prokop fomented a revolt against him, and Sigismund had him captured. Politics. Make of it what you will. I, for one, can't make head or tail of it most of the time.
And the League?
The League of Lords and that Berghoff.
So now they're against this Margrave.
The lords of the powerful houses. Heinrich of Rosenberg, Otto of Berghoff, Heinrich of Radetz, and others. They're unhappy with the way their influence declined.
We don't know how many.
Wenceslas surrounded himself with the lesser orders of nobility. They abducted the king years ago and made him bow to their will. They got away with it that time, and now they've joined forces with Sigismund and done it again. But now it seems that Sigismund's behavior is starting to rub them up the wrong way. So they may well be thinking twice. We'll see what Berghoff has to say.
So Sigismund is kind of losing allies. What about Sigismund?
I don't know all that much about Sigismund.
He's the king's younger brother and king of Hungary in his own right. 7 years ago, he led a crusade against the Turks and was defeated at Nicopolis. Some say it was due to the recklessness of the French knights, most of whom were mercilessly slaughtered. Sigismund is ambitious and capable. He might well make a better ruler than Wenceslas, but he's arrogant, and to our misfortune, brutal. Not long ago, he himself was held captive by the Hungarian nobility. They dislike him as much as some of the Czech and German noblemen do his brother Wenceslas. Ironically, Wenceslas joined forces with Jobst to liberate him. And now this is how Sigismund repays his brother. There's no doubt about it.
That's so
God
messy.
Does move in mysterious ways.
That's so messy. And what about Rupert?
Rupert of the Palatinate. That's a name I hadn't heard before today.
Rupert is the Prince-Elector of the Palatinate.
What's a Prince-Elector?
What's a Palatinate?
The
I don't know.
Prince-Electors are dignitaries of the Holy Roman Empire who have the right to elect the King of the Romans.
So they elect the
who would then
king
be crowned
of the Romans.
Holy Roman Emperor by the Pope.
Okay.
Rupert took the title for himself with the help of 3 other Prince-Electors, even though Wenceslas had already been appointed.
What?
Some of the nobility in the empire recognized Rupert's claim, but when he went to Rome to be crowned emperor, it turned into a fiasco. Now he's doing his utmost to get Wenceslas to acknowledge him, but so far without success. So, now we have 2 kings of the Romans. Jobst sided with Sigismund for a while, but now he's switched allegiance. He seems to do that quite a lot.
And that young man, John.
That young man, Sir John of Liechtenstein. Why is he here?
The Liechtensteins are a powerful Austrian family with estates in Austria and Moravia. Sir John sits on Jobst's council.
I heard that name
Since the
before.
king's being held captive in Vienna, I suppose it makes sense to have a powerful Austrian house as allies. It could be very useful.
Okay. Well, thank you for that.
That's about all.
Very well. Take the letter from Sir Hanush. And good luck, son.
Of course. Don't worry. I can't talk to anybody else. Okay, I'll take the letter.
I believe we have written it well, gentlemen.
Without a doubt. No one could deduce from this whether we are Sigismund's allies or foes.
I must travel back to Brno now, but soon I will go to Brandenburg and I will stop here on the way back. By then, Sir Capon should be back and we can discuss how to proceed.
Right. Before you leave, my lord, there is one thing that gives me no rest. Why did Sigismund come as a foe? It makes no sense.
If I may, sir, I think I can explain.
Oh, please enlighten us, young sir.
I live not far from Hungary, where Sigismund reigns. It is a savage country, and the constant war with the Turks has hardened the people. They need a monarch with an iron hand. So when Sigismund felt the wind of revolt, he reacted as he would at home. Only what works on the Hungarian nobles does not work here in Bohemia.
Bringing order is one thing, but slaughtering and pillaging with a horde of barbarians quite another. What purpose does that serve?
But Sigismund did give the Bohemian nobles a chance to take his side. It was only when they refused his ultimatum that he lost patience and took
Yeah,
to the
but
sword.
he was
As for
asking
the
them to betray the king.
He could afford nothing better. The Hungarian nobility would gain nothing from joining his campaign in Bohemia. He didn't have enough coin for a regular army, and so he recruited the Cumans. What he does not pay them, they make up for in plunder.
But in the
This
end,
we
he
know,
didn't have enough to
but
even
he still
satisfy
attacked.
the Cumans. That's why he raided Gutenberg and Skalitz. He wanted the silver.
That makes sense. My lords, how's the letter coming along?
It's done.
Then we can be on our way.
Now remember what we said, boy. All you have to do is deliver the letter, listen to the answer.
He's
and
so
come back
dirty.
here. Don't provoke Berghoff in any way.
Provoke? Me? Never, Uncle.
Lord Capon.
We'll be back in a few days. Farewell, your graces. Come, Henry, my men are waiting.
I wish you Godspeed.
Are we gonna see this Berghoff? Huh. Congratulations, you've completed the main storyline. If you like, you can still embark on side quests and activities, or just wander the world. You can end the game anytime afterwards by writing off the map with Sir Hans Capon's squad. So this would end the game. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna speak with Lord Capon. Okay. Lord Capon.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
You're sorry you didn't stay home, are you?
Wishing you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining
This is
in
gonna
our
be
nighttime
tricky.
venture.
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since...
So he likes it now.
Ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
God be with you.
So? I can't speak with him.
So, can we set off now, Henry? We'll see.
Yes. I can't wait.
I can't wait.
Are we gonna meet
So,
him?
to horse! The Lord of Berghoff is bound to be waiting us eagerly.
What if he comes back?
So we go meet with this Berghoff. Well, I'm ready.
So, how is life as a high-born bastard?
I'm getting used to it.
Excuse me.
What about Rodzig? Has he accounted for not owning up to you the whole time?
He explained it. All will be well, I think.
Glad to hear it. It's far more acceptable for a nobleman to befriend a noble bastard than a blacksmith's son.
Mind you, don't come to blows with a blacksmith, my young lord. What do you think about Sir Jobst and his plan?
Well, I admit all the scheming has me a little lost. I thought Sigismund was the devil, Wenceslas a martyr, those on his side the heroes, and those against him the villains. I believe we'd rescue the king and all would be well again. But now it looks a lot more complicated.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's never all
Didn't
good or
expect
all
the noble
bad.
lords to be as noble as the angels, but I hadn't expected such a sewer. They behave like children.
I can't fathom how after all this backstabbing they're somehow still on speaking terms.
I don't know either. Beggars belief.
It's messy.
Did you know that King Wenceslas is such a
Feckless drunkard? Not really. And to be honest, I'm not sure I wanted to know. I slept better, believing my fate was watched over by a wise and powerful monarch.
So did I.
What a dismal world when you can't keep trust in your own king.
On the other hand, times were better with him here than with him gone.
Isn't that the truth?
I feel like Henry's more nuanced now, because at the beginning of the game...
What do you think of Sigismund?
If I were him, I'd have
He
had enough of
threw
my brother even sooner.
But he's a
shit
monster.
at a house.
Look at what those hordes of his are getting up to
What?
here. What he did in
Are
Scotland.
you...
True enough. On the other hand, if Wenceslas and Prokop hadn't double-crossed him, none of this would have happened.
No one forced him to burn Skalitz.
That's a fact. But he couldn't let them shit all over him either.
Are you okay, Lord Capon?
He's a weasel.
No doubt about that.
I meant to say, he threw stuff at a house to defend
Do you know anything about Prokop?
the king's honor.
I could tell you a thing or two about him.
Why?
Where are we stopped?
Last winter, a certain Sir Jan Sokol of Lamberg, a well-known knight.
No, there's a hole. There's really a hole here.
Which was on the
Okay.
orders of...
Yeah.
Whoa.
And have you
Okay,
heard anything
I'm
about
back.
Rupert of the Palatinate?
A little. He can't manage even to wrest power from a king who doesn't much care for ruling and isn't fighting back. That doesn't seem like a man who has what it takes to rule. And that's all I need to know.
And that Berghoff we're going to see. Do you know anything about him?
I haven't heard much good about him, but I have a feeling that some other nobles are quite in awe of him. And his castle is apparently quite impressive. I'll be interested to see
Yeah,
for myself.
Trotsky? Is that the name of his castle? Trotsky? Or something like that.
And what about the League of Lords?
Wealthy, pompous. The king doesn't seem to like them much. He's chosen to let the lesser ranks of the nobility into his circle, men like your father. I admit I don't blame him one bit. But the lords weren't happy about their lost influence, so they put their foot down. If I were Wenceslas, I'd have let them hang after they abducted me the first time. But he gave them seats at the provincial council. Little wonder they're back in their old tricks.
Why is this song so nostalgic? I can't. What a journey. What a journey, this game. So I'm supposed to be Lord Capon's bodyguard. Imagine if we run into Toth. That'd be awkward. Oh. Talk to Capon? Where are we? We're just stopping for a bit. Okay, we're at the edge of the map. We're getting close. So, what do we do
How
now?
about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite.
The end! That's an achievement.
Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
Wow! Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful. They ride into the sunset. So now, I mean, wow, that was a lot. What a beautiful game. What a masterpiece. So it really is done. Okay, so I guess in the sequel, right? I'm gonna look for that sword and we're gonna see Isvan, I would think. What an amazing game. What an amazing game. I'm not sure how to end this because this was an epic journey for me. Now I can watch the trailers for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which I haven't watched just yet. So I'm probably gonna post my first reaction in the next few days. I'm gonna be watching those. There's a new trailer that dropped as well, and some gameplay videos, so I'm gonna be watching that. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.